Little horse collar action.
Good call there. You got Bobby Wagner coming right through on top.
Right in the shoulder pad. No, sir.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle. Number 54 defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. That's 2 plays now on this drive. Horse collar here by Bobby Wagner. That's 30 yards more down the field. That erases what would have been an 8-yard loss and turns it into a first down at the Seattle 15.
Chad, there's no fans, guys. It's not real booing. Okay?
This is the guy to keep an eye on right here.
12-man.
Pass caught by Drake. Kenyon Drake. It's 3. DJ Reed, credit for the tackle.
The smaller of the two. You want my honesty?
One thing we talked about last week, Seattle's been good defensively.
Oh, we're up 16-7 now.
So far, the ground game for the Cardinals, only 24 yards. Basically,
man, if they don't score a touchdown here, Nick Merckx is going to lose so much money.
Ran it pretty good. Week 7, but Seattle has been good against the run all year for the most part. They've been dominant tonight. Murray's going to throw, and the pass is caught by Edmonds.
Yeah.
This is going to be a
For
touchdown.
a first down at the 4. What a catch by Chase Edmonds. You know, they put him in a slot, and he can do these kinds of things. You'll see him out of the backfield, but they'll split him out as well. And he runs routes and catches the football like a receiver. And he's a really talented player. Watch this up here, and they'll try to get
Just letting you know
blockers.
now, the mashed potatoes don't mean anything.
End zone pass is caught for the touchdown of Arnold. Aided by a couple of big personal foul calls against the Seahawks defense.
Seattle just did that to themselves, man, straight up.
For Arnold, his first of the year. That's a good job by Arnold coming off the ball. DJ Reed is in coverage, and Arnold is listed as a tight end. He's really more wide receiver than he is tight end, because these are the kinds of things that he can do. He creates matchups. He's a big guy, down there, and his height's at 6'6". Makes a good play on the football. It's a heck of a drive, aided by the penalties against Seattle. The extra point is good.
Got a game.
And that makes it a 2-point
Got a
game.
game.
Dan Arnold with his 4th career touchdown catch. Cardinals have brought it to within 2.
Our members shop a little differently, so we reward every purchase.
Let's see what Kate's in. For you, for all of us. That's for me.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
First play of lunch. Oh, I gotta see that again. He's looking at not 1, not 2, not 3, but 19 grams of protein per day.
HBO Max. Cool. HBO Max. It can read? It's not complicated. Now you can save more with AT&T wireless plans and get things your way with features like HBO Max included.
Since 1912, keeping people comfortable outdoors has been what LLB is all about. This holiday season, we want you to feel more comfortable than you have in a long, long time.
So how did I do?
The seasoning is really good. It's not too overly heavy like you usually do it. It's actually just right.
You should have seen how much fucking pepper I put on.
Yeah, well, you should have been the fucking steak, but.
Yeah.
And actually, this isn't a steak. It's a London broil.
Yeah.
It's more of a pot roast, to be precise. Mm. Oh my god, these potatoes are heavenly.
It's time now for Key Considerations presented by Microsoft Teams, the official collaboration platform of the NFL. And we highlight Russell Wilson to Tyler Lockett.
Good.
And it's been year after year of this. Wilson looks into the end zone. He's looking for number 16. That the second of 2 touchdown passes in the first half.
Hey, Russell, why don't you just air it out to Tyler Lockett?
On a pass,
You know,
sure.
on the first play, Russell. Let's just air it out, bro.
Wilson, 2 touchdown passes.
75-yard touchdown to Lockett. What do we say?
He was dialed in.
All right, I was strong, bro.
First possession, second half. There's Metcalf. Nice move.
My man!
Makes a spin, stays in, and takes it into
That's what we
Arizona
need.
territory. Well, this is what
That's what we need.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You get so
We don't
worried about
need
the speed.
Lockett,
Watch how he tries
okay?
to- You immediately are just trying to get out of there, and
We don't need Lockett.
separation against
We
a really
DK,
great corner,
just
and then
like that.
he misses
All
the
day,
tackle
baby.
and picks up even
All
more
day,
yardage.
baby.
But that's why I say that for a guy like DK Metcalf, who has turned himself into a really good route runner, right? For someone his size, to be able to get out of breaks the way that he does is really impressive. He's special. So because he's so fast, you should be able to hit the deep ball as well as the intermediate throws pretty much at will. Big toss here, and Metcalf had to go through his hands. He was thinking about something big. Turned to go up.
Gotta love when they put the crowd noise is as an overlay in the game, because there's the crowd noise and how much of a delay there is.
I'd like to see who is going to be able to make a tackle.
There's nobody in the stadium.
He's closing on him. There's a couple other guys who would have had some opportunities. I'm just not so sure they would have been able to make the play.
Now they're going to throw it to Lockett because DK just dropped that.
Yeah, because there's one of the entire football team that are commissioned.
Quick throw pass is caught, and Olsen is good.
It's just all reliable. You know, he's like a Volkswagen or something, bro. You know,
A really good job of seeing it by both guys. You know, at times on Sunday against the Rams, Russell Wilson didn't pick up the blitz. And this time he sees it immediately. Greg Olsen does an excellent job of seeing it as well, adjusting his route, and they pick up a nice game. Seahawks playing tonight. They have the easiest remaining schedule in the NFL down the stretch with regard to opponents' win-loss record. Handoff here, Hyde gets spun down at
this
the 33.
game's starting to pick up
Flag is
pace.
down.
Starting to pick up pace a
Gain
bit.
of
I
7
think
for the moment.
Nick,
It's against
he's
Seattle.
going to be happy.
It's like a hold in there with Lewis.
Yeah.
Holding. Offense number 68. 10-yard penalty.
Boo!
Yeah, he's had some. It obviously it's not been all that clean for Daniel.
That wasn't holding.
That's not easy to do. I mean, you come in as a rookie and now you're being asked to play center, and you haven't done it before, and everything's a little bit different. You know, you got to worry about getting the snap before you even execute your assignment. So I feel for the young guy and what he's being asked to do. The fact he's willing to do it, he worked on it this week, and he's given it the best he has. to Holtz against him in the ball game as Wilson gets out and will go down near the 40.
That was actually a pretty good run.
Picked up 10.
Second and 10 now.
We came in talking about Russell Wilson and, you know, the turnover.
Yeah, because I had those 2 hot dogs earlier. I'm really not all that hungry, so I'm just sitting over here snacking on this guy.
Is it just a hot?
It's good though.
He talked about it as well, and he has been. You said it.
I can't wait for tomorrow night. I think we should just cook it in the oven. What do you think? Cook it in the oven with some butter.
When he's had field out in front of him.
Can you at least try the potatoes so I know that you like them? So I can get them again?
This is the loaded.
Completing an 80% game high.
Those are good.
Yeah. This way I don't feel bad about eating them all. Now that you've at least tasted them.
And Hassan made the tackle after a gain of 3. This defense continues to play the way that they have, Seattle's that is, and they get some guys healthy on the offensive side of the ball at running back. When they get Chris Carson back, there's talk about Rashad Penny coming back soon, and they get full arsenal. They're going to be pretty tough. That former first-round pick towards ACL last season. Billy. That's the play. Billy. 7. Good. He can't get away. Isaiah Simmons makes the tackle. And now the decision by Pete Carroll's 4th down.
Go for it, Pete.
Almost got away. He got twisted up pretty good at the end of this play. I was wondering whether he was going to be able to get up from it right towards the end there, but he does. Now there's a lot of pushing and shoving here. And they're still going at it. And now a fight breaks out. And now finally a flag comes in. At the end of it, DK Metcalf was involved in it. I think they might have got Metcalf. On the penalty, which is please no decision that for Pete Carroll. Well, Kirkpatrick was in it for Arizona. See him off to the right.
Oh, so Pete's mad.
Marcus Golden's trying to calm him down. And it just never simmered down to the play. Conte, defense number 20. 15-yard penalties there. Go build the defense. First down. We talked about penalties against Seattle.
DK tried to punch this guy, and then
shoot Seattle because of a penalty here. Really ridiculous one by Kirkpatrick that turns 4th and short into a first down. Yeah, I wonder what all was going on that initiated.
What?
You know,
man, that play.
What ensued, but
that now it's first down. Now it's first down again.
Here's the end of the play. He was thinking he might be tore up as well. That Lockett was, but there they him and Kirkpatrick are going in. It looks like Kirkpatrick saying that something was said to him, but then he just didn't let it go. The officials do a good job of getting in the middle of it. There was the swing. I thought it was Metcalf, but no, it was Kirkpatrick.
Nice. So now, instead of a 4th and 2, right here to Hahn, now it's 1st and 10.
And cuts upfield and delivers a hit on Peterson.
Nice. Good job, Cardinals defense.
And who is locked for getting it down. That's what I was going to say. Metcalf is the one who's out there trying to block, and then Carlos Hyde just finishes the ball. Sets up 1st and goal.
That's a big hit.
Here's Hyde for the touchdown.
Instead of 3 points, 14 to 19, right? Now it's what? It's going to be 23 to 14. Nice. He's so mad, bro.
Oh, those potato surgeon sizes? Here's one half of it. I already have the other one. So yeah, it's a mound like this. A potato.
It wouldn't have mattered, even if
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, these potatoes are absolutely badass.
Oh, he's so mad. I know. Nick, he's got to be happy with that because they just got a touchdown for that. Who's this guy that's also missing PAT? Who's that kicker? Is he new? The penalty was huge against Ray Kirkpatrick. It gave the Seahawks a first down. Seahawks did the rest. 23-14, Seattle.
And then ad breaks.
The first time these two teams played in week 7, they believe Carson is close but not ready with that mid-foot sprain. One of the more underrated running backs in the game. They're anxious to get him back in the offense. Honestly, 9-point back is looking pretty good, man. I think defended his teammate. Here's the end of that play. He just went down weird. Lockett did. But 20 wasn't even in that play, so what's he doing over there? And then he cost them
15-yard penalties that have been the difference in stopping them and keeping drives alive and away with touchdown.
It's so late. Did you just see what Kyler did? Guys, he's outrunning these corners. These are professional athletes, right? And Kyler's just like runs right by him. He's so fast, it's ridiculous, man. Relax, Tim. No mega law. I don't think I will. Up to Drake, and Drake is going to be just short of the first down. Wagner in there, and Bobby Wagner has been a great middle linebacker for the Seahawks for a long time. 6-time Pro Bowler. Number 51 was there, third inches. Yeah, I mean, you look at the game right now. There's times, man, where Kyler
literally moves like like that little like back and forth. He's like so fast.
Rushing attack and 168 yards a game, and the Seattle defense has just smothered them. I mean, they just have not been able to get anything going on the ground.
Got it.
First down carry.
More progress.
Drake able to pick it up as he gets 2.
Hey, one of the differences, too, is we talk about Jamal Adams and what he means to this defense. Number one, he's their best pass rusher, and they bring him a lot. And, you know, he blitzes about half the time on passing downs, but he also helps their run defense. They're significantly better when he's in the game in run defense. Here he is.
Murray keeps, throws, pass to the sideline. Hopkins.
Great pass.
First down as he gets 11 and a half.
When you talk about Jamal Adams, we saw it on Sunday. First half of that game, he went out with what they were calling a shoulder injury, but that looked like a stinger to all of us. And after the game, Pete Carroll said he was phenomenal when he came back, had 2 sacks.
And a forced fumble as Drake tries to find something too. Flag is down. DJ Reed with that tackle.
This is on air. You know, this when they start to get something going. Holding. Offense. Number 11. Larry Fitzgerald.
No way.
He's got a hold of Jamal Adams. Right there. Yeah, they get a little something out of it, and then they're backed up once again, first and long.
Man, tough.
First down at 18 after the hold.
Well, first and 18. Just run it, Florida.
I gave her like 3 pieces to take the rest myself.
Good, strong.
And then I looked at have one little finger and my fingers underneath the plate.
Coordinator. That's our.
I am so cool.
With that, Joe, Seattle that time did go to.
That's our first.
I'm so full. I'm crying from happiness.
Play.
Murray just not hanging in there in some of those holes within those zone looks that Seattle gives.
Ball start.
Flag shuts this play
Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Ball start.
Remains second down.
Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty. Remaining second down. That's 4 full starts against this offensive line.
Hey, bro.
TJ Humphrey
Hey,
guilty this
just
time.
wait until the ball snapped. Forehead, right?
With flags.
Oh my gosh.
Right at the end of the line. See much there.
Oh, dude, pain. Just wait.
It's second and
Second and 21. Nice.
There's a hole in the defense in the zone and up to the 40-yard line. That's where forward progress is stopped by Chase Edmonds.
It's a much better play call than
And a nice
2-yard,
19 yards.
2-yard flat run.
Yeah, there are plenty of looks in the secondary to get the ball. And
Why didn't you just do that
they haven't targeted
on first and
DeAndre
18?
Hopkins more.
You have a
But
first
he's
down,
gonna go
literally.
down.
Just do that again.
There's other
Forehead.
opportunities
Just run it.
within this defense.
Actually, don't run
to
it.
get the ball
I
down
don't
the
know.
field, and
This is
they have
awful.
to.
Play
They
action.
just have not got the
Draw.
running game going.
I like a draw here. Draw. Draw.
They're down to 2.
This block. Run, Kyler.
Throws. Pass is caught for the first down.
Could have
So
ran
they're
there.
able to overcome those 2 penalties and pick up a 4 Hopkins for a fresh set of downs.
White need to be that difficult. He's right over there. You know, he's a pretty accurate passer. There's times when you watch him and you disagree with that, but he does have pretty good accuracy. But some of these throws tonight, they Sure could be a lot easier for these receivers.
First down, pass is incomplete for Fitzgerald. Ugo Amadi.
Just wonder how much that shoulder might be bothering him. Because he's been on. I gotta imagine, like we showed with the kneading pad in between series at halftime. You know that they still had heat on it, but just trying to keep it warm and loose is it's hard to do.
They'll get a little extra time before their next game at New England. Playing here on a Thursday night, second down and 10. Pass is caught. Here's Hopkins with the move. Broken tackle, big play. Trey Flowers
that's where DeAndre Hopkins is just one of the best, bro.
By Arizona.
Well, they come off
how
the edge
quick
with the
he
blitz,
spins
so
off
that's
that.
1-on-1, and then that's
Crazy.
what it comes down to. When you do bring the
Crazy,
pressure like they do, then you've got to get them on the ground.
Yeah, babe.
And just a good job of putting his foot in the ground,
hold
coming
on.
back out of it.
I'm trying to wait until it pans like the stands.
Wow, they got a pretty play.
It's that. It continues. Pass is caught by Fitzgerald. There are a couple of flags on the field.
I think I saw about 4 flags get thrown.
Like Seattle came across earlier. That's all. 16-yard play will stand.
Offside. 59 defense. And the news was on at the snap. Penalties been declined. Results of the play. First down.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see. Watch. Stands empty.
Snacks Harrison got his action last Sunday. He's the big man right in the middle.
And that will do it for the first 3 quarters in Seattle.
I mean, at least it's a close game, huh? This is a good game. Solid.
Been mostly a frustrating game for Kyler Murray, but he and the Cardinals are coming on. Fourth quarter coming up, Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Back after this.
Hey, I can finally watch the Seahawks game.
Our members shop. So we reward every purchase. Our members are the mission. That's been what LLB is all about. It's always one comfortable and a fun all the time.
comes back into the huddle. Two tight ends in the game. Arizona does. So Seattle matches that up with their base defense. 4 down line, 3 linebackers.
This would be a big stop for Seattle, man.
Hand off to Drake. Sets up first and goal.
Interesting. Well,
good job up top with the tight ends. They come in with the 2 tight ends. They put them both to one side. They collapse the one area and create a running lane then for Drake. It's a nice pickup. We haven't seen many holes like that for this offense. Longest run of the game for the Cardinals, 12 yards. They hand off again, and Drake doing all he can. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and there's Wagner.
guys, I don't have a curse, okay? I don't.
This is where you see DeAndre Hopkins, where he is really good. They single him up. Opportunity to go up and make a play down here in the red zone. 3 tight ends in the game for the Cardinals.
I don't have a curse, bro. All I'm saying is this would be a big stop for Seattle's defense. That's all I'm saying. I'm not wishing anything. I'm just saying it would be a big stop.
Murray keeps. And nothing there. Well played by Seattle defensively. Reed and Adams out there for the Seahawks. 3rd and goal. Well, I think initially it looked like they were going to get in behind Kenyon Drake. I mean, the way the play was designed, but Seattle filled that hole. Pretty good work, actually. You're going to watch. When Kenyon Drake comes through, it looks like it's designed to where Murray is going to follow him. He didn't like it. You know, that's a decision that he has to make, but then they string him out to the boundary. 3rd down and goal. A lot of pressure, wide open for the touchdown, Chase Edmonds. Kyler Murray looked up. He had about 4 Seahawks right in his face.
Seattle's defense?
To Edmonds, who was left alone.
Seattle's defense. Anyone see?
Seattle did. Here
Seattle's defense. I'm looking for Seattle's defense.
Edmonds is going to come from this side of the screen, and you see that here comes Seattle, and they're in a zone coverage in behind it, but yet here they all come. There was just nobody. He kind of had his pick as to who he was going to let catch that one for a touchdown. Extra point is good, and this is back to a 2-point game.
Well, Knicks, he's got to be happy, man. It's a high-scoring game, which we knew it would be.
Arizona at the start of the 4th quarter.
See what happens.
Has closed it down to a 2-point affair.
I couldn't find a job. Then somebody introduced me to Indeed.
I was home when I got the job offer. I was excited. I was like, I got the job.
Indeed helps me get my career off the ground.
I am Aisha Protlier. I'm existing often in spaces where I'm the only woman of color, and I want to bring more people like me into this space.
It's going. Just watching the Seattle Seahawks play Arizona Cardinals today. I'm also snacking on my dinner.
When being a fan on the budget gets tough, our agents do the
What's up, Electric? How you doing?
Auto insurance is easy. USAA. What you're made of, we're made.
There's a kind of a delay on the video that I've been noticing. Cheers, by the way. Seattle is up. Last I knew, they had 23 points. Can't remember the score right now. What's the score? I got way too many notifications. Wow. Today's commercials, I swear. I swear. Yeah, I'm watching it on Tim the Tapman stream on Twitch.
Bud Light Platinum. The Arizona Cardinals just polished off a 15-play drive that covered 90 yards. They've had 2 possessions this half. An 11-play drive for a touchdown, a 15-play drive for a touchdown. And it's 23-21.
There you go. There's the score, 23-21. Yeah, definitely, brother.
Reed will let it bounce. Out to the 25. Time now for the Rocket Mortgage 6 for service for each touchdown scored in the month of November. Rocket Mortgage is donating $1,000 toward the fight to end veteran homelessness. Up to $237,000. And that worthwhile cause.
Be nice.
Russell Wilson has gone 17 for 21, 162 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's run it 6 times for 36 yards, and maybe most importantly, no turnovers.
Yeah, it is a close game, but it's a good one.
He's tired of hearing about that category.
Anyone but Lockett.
From Wilson, and out to his right, he'll slide near the 28.
Anyone but Lockett. That is what we need.
It looks like it's just a total breakdown there by Seattle. I think even Russell Wilson's wondering what exactly happened, because he comes out on the edge and there was Metcalf is here, he stops, and then Greg Olsen here, you're going to see he never gets turned around. I mean, all he had was Disley, and nobody else was even looking like they were expecting the football. I think even Russell's kind of like, okay, well, what happened?
Oh, I can't tell you what I'm smoking on. I got it from a guy down the street.
That was Buda Baker trying to time up the blitz. Instead, the handoff to Carlos Hyde for a nice pickup of 15.
Is he just doing like this?
Mikey Potty and Dwayne Brown. Watch what he does here, and then you potty the block that he
All I
makes,
know is it's
and
good.
then the lane that opens up for Hyde. That's excellent. I mean, there's no one there, no linebackers, nothing. Just has to clear that first wave, and it's a nice game.
Seattle has 7 runs of 10 or more yards in the ball game.
How many more points how many points did Nick bat? What is it, 50? He needs 56 total, right?
Flag down on the play as David Moore is out of bounds with a 7-yard gain.
He's at 44 right now.
Illegal shift, offense, wide receiver.
No, don't close it all the way. Don't close it all the way.
I'll open it back up, but I'm not on the couch.
Oh, okay.
So that wipes away the 7-yard gain and moves them back 5.
Well, I would have to believe that Pete Carroll, he's in the middle of a dogfight, which is what we expected in this ball game between these two teams with what's at stake within the division. But I think overall, the way that
does the winner of this lead the division?
He's got to be pretty happy about that.
They've run it for
I think so. If Seattle wins this game,
47. Here's Metcalf drawing a crowd.
if we win this game, we lead the division. If Arizona wins the game, they lead the division.
Peterson and Isaiah Simmons, who's playing more and more and more off his most defensive snaps in his rookie year last week against Buffalo. He was in on that stop right there, 48.
This was an excellent job by Arizona, just rallying to the football. And when you watch them play, they play hard. They're aggressive. They're physical. They really do a nice job in that regard.
Greg Olsen is down, getting attention, and we will step aside.
I couldn't find a job. Then somebody introduced me to Indeed.
I was home when I got the job offer. I was excited. I was like, I got the job.
Indeed helps me get my career off the ground.
I am Aisha Protlier. I'm existing often in spaces where I'm the only woman of color, and I want to bring more people like me into this.
All I know is it's really good. You know, I need to get a shirt that says I don't have COVID. I smoke a lot of pot. I need to get one of those.
Oh, excuse you. She belched.
Shit. Oh, well, gesundheit.
Burp the puppy. Burp the puppy. Hey!
He can read. It's not complicated. Now you can say more with AT&T
Give me a second, guys. I gotta find my meds.
With features like HBO Max included.
Is the salmon wild caught?
She only eats wild caught.
Oh, shit.
I need a price check on honey.
Don't get mad, get E-Trade and get more than just trading. Investing, banking, guidance. The holidays are coming, but Toyotathon's already here with great year-end deals for that special someone. Trust me, these work way better than mistletoe.
Right now, get 0% APR financing on a 2020 Camry. Offer ends November 30th. Toyota, let's go places.
I have nothing to learn.
Did Spinrod just die?
Yeah.
Can you do it again? Sure.
It's the kid.
Lexi, rewind 10 seconds.
At the vicinity.
Yes, I hit the kitty. Get over it.
Second down at 16. Wilson gets hit. It drops by Isaiah Simmons. Gain of 3, third down coming up. And watch 88. Here's the injury with Greg Olsen.
As soon as he comes off the ball, it just, whatever, non-contact injury. Yeah, like you said, Joe, hate to try to speculate. A great deal of pain, couldn't get off the field, goes down. He signed that contract this year. There was talks that he was not going to come back and play this year, that he was actually going to work with us at Fox. And Carol went and brought him in, and we hope that he's okay and able to continue his career this year with the Seahawks.
2 catches in this game, 23 on the year. Third down at 13. Here's Lockett, wide receiver screen. He's short. Well played. That was another one of those defensive situations with all linebackers and defensive backs.
Yep, that's what Vance Joseph has kind of gone with. They don't major in it, but they mix it in there and try to create a pass rush. They did a nice look on the second down play and looked like they were going to come with the blitz. They pull out and don't bring it, so they give you a lot of different looks, but they finally, they've had a hard time here on third down tonight. They forced the punt.
The first punt by either team in this second half. Christian Kirk with a fair catch after a punt of 38 yards, and we'll be right back after this from Verizon.
Not bad.
I'm a Verizon engineer, and today we're turning on 5G across.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go over to Walgreens tomorrow to put some money on the cards, so I'm able to have my Xbox Game Pass Ultimate paid for.
The Cardinals down by 2, have the ball at their own 14.
Well, and the Cardinals, they've got a little something going since they came out.
Unless someone wants me to do push-ups, you know, I need to raise $15, so that'd be 15 push-ups.
To find a little bit of their rhythm.
Murray was looking to try and they're going to throw a flag. He was trying to set up a screen for Dan Arnold. Jamal Adams had pressure. And we'll see if they're going to call grounding.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 1. This carries a loss.
Yeah.
Second down.
You know, I think that when Jamal Adams came in, you know, Kyler Murray is very upset. He pretty much ripped into Dan Arnold, but Dan didn't really know what to do. Watch him here, and when
all he had to do
Adams
was turn around.
He's turned and he looks for the ball, but then Murray kind of keeps it, and he's not real certain what he's going to do, and then he takes off running, and it's not what Kyler thought he should have done. And
Arnold just had to turn around and take the ball. Go. That was it.
Backing them up.
Yeah, to the 2. It's a 12-yard loss. He was outside the pocket, did not get it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's actually a close game, bro.
Pereira says it's a great call from back in L.A. Here's a flag.
The flag in the end zone.
If this is a hold in the end zone, it's a safety. The pass is caught by Hopkins. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense, number 64. This penalty occurred in the end zone. The result was a safety.
So add 2 points.
Add 2 points to Seattle.
The Seahawks lead is 4, and they're about to get the ball back.
That was on the right guard, J.R. Sweezy. You see the hole?
Nice, dude.
L.J. Collier.
Nice,
he gets a
man.
hold of.
Oh.
So a safety. And on a Thursday night, it's a 4-point game, and the Seahawks about to get the ball.
Wow. That just happened. That just happened. Babe. Offensive holding against Arizona, and it happened in the end zone. So the result was a safety. Seattle just tacked on 2 extra points, so 25-21. Wow. I wish I was able to watch this on the Xbox, but I can't. I don't know why, but every time that I go into the Twitch app to load up Tim the Tatman stream, it says that he's offline. So I don't know what could be the cause of that. I can check again to see if it's working.
Ventura take us
And
through
he
that
wins.
last play.
He needs a field goal and a
Joe,
touchdown.
you're right. It's where it starts. You actually try to put the field play if you can, and you're going to see here.
Like right there is where he's
Now, now is when it really begins to turn up. So it is close. It is not something that can be challenged because it's a scoring play. So it would have had to be stopped by replay, but it wouldn't have been enough to change it even if it was stopped.
Now the best starting field position of the ball game for Seattle by 12 yards. They're on 40
So
after the return by Reed.
He needs a touchdown and a field goal, Chad, and he wins. Let's see if he can get it.
Toss to Scarborough running right. Knocked out by Banjo. For a gain of 4. They have the right call on. They bring the blitz. Cardinals do from the offensive left side. He turns and tosses it out to the right side, and they end up picking up 4 yards on that play. But right now, this defense
Feels good, man. Bro,
they gotta.
how about Chad?
Whether or not they
Chad, what do we think about
make a stop? Good tough running there at the end of that.
60-yard touchdown to DK Metcalf?
Jamarco
Bullshit.
Jones. Actually, that's
Who's in,
Brandon
boys?
Shell, right along the sideline, and he got hit from the side into the right leg. Watch big number 72. And in the end, that leg
I can't look at that, bro.
Comes in to take the spot of Brandon Shell. They get thinner on the offensive line. Without Posick, Jordan Simmons inactive with a calf injury.
Oh, I
Jones is
hate
starting
when they
guard
slow-mo injury.
Wilson able to get away from it. Francis Cardinals hits the Well, they had the right idea. The Cardinals, they bring pressure, and they got a chance. They got a free run. Russell Wilson is able to make a play. I thought Russell was going to keep it and run,
Screeching when they get the first down.
That game on Sunday, I thought Russell started getting a little bit too preoccupied with the rush and was keeping his eyes on that rather than down the field tonight.
Billy.
Oh, Russell, now you're just running down the clock.
Left side gets 2. Isaiah Simmons has been all over the place making that stop. Tomorrow night on NFL Total Access, Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce stops by to talk about Sunday's big AFC West showdown with Raiders. NFL Total Access tomorrow at
Holy shit. I just watched Tim the Tatman's number count go from 30,985 to 31,043.
Afternoon game.
30,000. Man.
Because of the missed extra point, scoring that's happened is 6. It's a 7-point game. Breaking the pressure on this drive. It's high, left side again, brought down from behind by Simmons.
I didn't know thinking a 40-yard touchdown to DK Metcalf. Let me see how many points Metcalf has. Metcalf has 13 points for me. Russell Wilson has 18 for them. How many does Lockett have, bro? He's caught a lot. So Lockett has. Anyone but Lockett, Russ, please.
Nobody takes it. Here's Lockett for a first down.
Where is our defense, man?
Blitz there. Come here, and then they work him over the top. Originally, the safety standing in the middle.
You're not supposed to have that. Come here.
Bro, when DK wide open, did I just see that right?
Wilson doesn't see it.
What did you get?
One of my gloves.
Stop targeting Lockett! Russ! Hand off the high.
Touchdown. Good. Scarborough. That's 9.
What are you doing? Stop it.
6'1", 235, Ross. Like, I'm kind of built like that too, you know. I got pretty big arms, pretty tough legs.
Right behind Arizona, San Francisco, and now for week 10 as we start week 11 here tonight. Top 3 teams at 6.
Stop it. Leave it alone.
Pointing out this week that they are not.
Why are you saying cat, bro?
No, they're not. You look at Seattle's record, or excuse me, their schedule coming out of this game. This is a huge game for them, but
top of the screen, Russ. 14.
The schedule looks awfully
Let's hit DK. Yeah. No.
Heads into run by
Scarborough.
Oh.
That hurt me. Are you hurt? Oh, you're hurt. Yeah, that hurt me. That hurt me looking at that.
By the way, has run the ball now 366
yards. You guys see that? That was like a full-on split. Oh. Don't slow-mo it, please. Oh, yeah, he's...
What is she growling at?
What's that under your quad, bro? What's that? Hamstring, maybe?
In a 4-point game. Under 5 to go.
We're the most trusted credit union owned by members of the military community. And for over 85 years, we've put our members and their needs first. At Navy Federal Credit Union, we are more than our name.
Oh, dude, I've had some pretty good cherry pie before, and I honestly miss having the strains that I had up in Seattle. There, now I don't need to freaking worry about either one of you turning off the power again. Oh, dude, Trainwreck was a really good sativa, but it also it hit me too hard up in the head, and it just gave me headaches.
Toyotathon is on. Coming today.
Right now, get 0% APR financing on a 2020 Camry.
That's a wrap.
Toyota, let's go places. So much.
After the Seattle game, I'm gonna be ending the live stream, and we're gonna be I'm gonna go live on Twitch playing Apex. Hopefully, it runs smoothly. Play some ranked with the wifey.
Really?
Yep.
When?
After the Seahawks game.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm a bronze 1 going into silver 4.
Couple of injuries with Greg Olsen out. Brandon Shell with an ankle questionable, and Bo Scarborough ended up doing the splits at the end of that last play.
Oh!
Oh, we're going to slow-mo it. Okay.
Oh! Ow!
That's a big third down right here.
Man.
They're able to make
Oh!
make a stop here.
Russ, listen to what I am saying.
Seattle elects to attempt the field goal.
Oh! I felt that one.
I don't care. That's
fantastic.
His first catch of the year, and Jacob Hollister is good for 9. And that was a dip.
My thing is a second.
They run the fake, and they get Hollister out in the flat. The Cardinals are overselling, trying to get into the backfield. They completely.
There we go. He fixed the delay finally.
Initially, and then leaks out to the flat. It's just wide open. It's a big first down for Seattle.
Well, they've lost Olsen. They have Disley. Colby Parkinson is not active.
Hey,
So
bro,
now
we
it's
got 6
Disley and
seconds,
Hollister.
Russ. 5,
Tight end
4,
for Seattle.
Russ.
close to a delay.
That wasn't close. That was a delay of game. Here we go again. The 12th man referee not catching it, right?
Well, as Seattle is able to get a new set of downs and keep the clock running,
Right.
it becomes even
The 12th man, because the crowd's not there.
Arizona to be able to hold them to 3 points.
Second down and 8.
Where's the call? It's delayed, just like that delay of game. Russ, anyone but Lockett. All right. Good.
Here's a loose ball, and Hyde is.
What? Did I just?
Indication. Did he get back on top of it, or does Arizona have it?
Boy, the way that Arizona was reacting right from the beginning, it looked like Arizona may have.
How does Hyde fall back on this ball?
Yet.
No shot, right?
And now you see Tony Corrente's holding up 3 fingers, indicating it's third down.
I feel like 73. That's about to come out with it.
Back on the ball.
Wow.
And you see one of the Cardinals is at the bottom of the pile with a ball.
No shot.
That was
Oh my God, he did it.
He had it, and then they're just then it's just whoever can keep it. He comes away with it.
Yep.
Right
Man,
there.
44, bro. 44 had the shot at it right there, man.
He's ripping it, trying to rip it right out of his arms.
And now a challenge flag is thrown by Kingsbury.
What are you challenging? Seattle had it. We don't need to do this. Seattle had it. He's down right there.
I don't know on a challenge.
What are you challenging? Take the flag back. Don't let him do it.
Down. I don't know, what that's going to solve.
Plus
Nothing.
He's down with the ball. Mike Pereira, what did you see back in Los Angeles?
Well, it's interesting because actually possession of a loose ball is reviewable. And while I did look at one point that Arizona had it, you saw the umpire initially raise his hand so that he had an initial recovery by Seattle.
FB challenge. There's the stamp right there.
He's on the ground.
FB challenge. Throw a challenge flag. What are we challenging? I don't know. Throw it.
But a challenge anyway, and if they don't win it,
it's a timeout. He's down right there.
Well, then it cost them a very important timeout.
FAG. Challenge the flag.
Place right in front of the Arizona sideline and Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Good challenge. Thumbs up.
Right there on his sideline, and that's the timeout is obviously going to come into play. I don't think it was a good challenge. It's not. There's nothing there to suggest that they would ever overturn that for any reason.
As it stands now, it's third down and 17.
Yeah, it's going to stay third and 17.
Not Seattle going to Cardinals on the challenge by Arizona. Marcus Golden got
take the timeout. Let's move on.
Although they won't get the ball, at least with that mishap by Seattle, they backed this up now to third and long, and that was short of getting the ball, sort of creating a takeaway and not giving up any points. If they could hold Seattle 3 points, they give their offense an opportunity to go down and potentially tie or go for 2 and try to win it.
Why is this review taking so long?
Clear, but they're still looking at it, maybe making sure the ball is.
Chat. Why is this taking so long? Raise your hand if you saw him down with possession of the ball. Right. Why is this taking so long?
We'll get the call from Tony Corrente, who is ready to give it.
Okay, let's go, Tony. Wrap it up.
Maybe third and
After
18,
review,
it's third and long.
ruling on the field stands. Seattle's ball.
Ruling on the field of recovery by Seattle will stand. Seattle's ball, third down.
Thanks, Tony. Could have had Twitch chat do that 10 minutes ago.
So we'll call it third and 18.
Thanks, Tony.
And again, for Arizona, all linebackers and defensive backs on third and long.
Oh, Russell, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Okay, Russell.
I would think that,
I don't care if you score. I would love to see Seattle win this game. I would love it.
But
do
DK Metcalf, if you can
throw
get him
a touchdown,
let him go up, maybe you get pass interference, okay, down the field.
Anyone else,
Take a shot.
preferably DK, right? Because I have Metcalf, so maybe that was false start. It was false start.
The quick throw. Wilson backs out and now just gets rid of it. As he gets hit by Gardeck, and it looked like Wilson, at least live from up here, like took a shot to the head.
Yeah, he did. Got hit hard. Got up a little bit slow as well. He's out of the pocket. There was no receiver at all over to that side of the field. He's outside the pocket, so.
Is that a flag? I don't know. That's a tough one, bro. I think that's
not going to get called for intentional grounding.
Okay, it was a hard hit, guys, but there's a rule in football. It's hands to the face.
You've seen that call before.
Man, Nick needs a field goal and a touchdown to win his bet. How ironic would it be if this guy misses?
He is red hot.
That would have been ironic, bro.
Miss an extra point in this ball game.
So he needs now is the Cardinals touchdown.
But now it's a 7-point game with 2:19 left in Arizona. 2 timeouts. This Sunday, Fox Super 6 is giving you another chance to win $1 million in Terry Bradshaw's money. You can link for free right now. So download the Fox Super 6 app. Make your picks for Sunday's games for a shot at $1 million.
Anyone else just hear this and just think about it? Does it bring back memories for anyone? That song is just so iconic in my life. I watch so much football that I just think of like.
The last time these two teams played, there were opportunities where it looked like the game was over, and he brings them back, and now he's got all the time in the world. What he's worked with before.
Arizona's not losing this game. Remember, they didn't lead.
It just, I don't know, man. It makes me happy when I hear it.
Overtime in the first meeting of these two teams in the desert, week 7. And Mitch brings it from inside the 5.
Yo, real talk. If Nick loses this bet, I'm fading every single one of his bets from here on out.
Ben Burke-Kirby downfield to make the stop after a 19-yard return. And
if he loses this one,
down by 7.
If you would have bet the opposite of what won every single time.
So, and he's not going to get it here.
I'm not kidding, bro.
If
he loses this bet,
maybe they'll let him keep the ball.
I'm fading all his bets.
I think Kenny Norton's done a nice job
done it after week 1, to be honest.
They've been able to get pressure.
He might be more cursed than
nicely, and I would expect him to keep it coming.
No team
what did he bet?
Shotgun more than the
$2,000 on the over, but he got -2. So I think the over was 56. No, the over was 58. He put money in to bring 2 points out, so it's 56. I think. Wait, why? What?
And they just get it away. Here's Fitzgerald, and he will be shoved out with a minute 56 left.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close, man. At least we got a good game, huh?
Down by 7. Cardinals trying to make a memory here tonight.
Well, let's see what Seattle can come up with.
tweeted that I was happy that Buffalo was winning when there was 10 seconds left, and that's what happened. That was my fault. I'm sorry, Buffalo fans. That was on me.
Touchdown scoring in the final 34 seconds of regulation. That was good stuff. Beautiful catch. Touchdown by Diggs.
All right. Minute 50
Hopkins
for a touchdown. Super doable, man.
Pass is caught in the middle.
Good play.
Able to hop out of bounds with a
Good play. All right, chat. For you new football viewers, why did he want to run out of bounds right there? To stop the clock. That's right, guys. Good job. There'll be a test at the end of the stream.
Second quarter pass is caught. First down.
I think you hold it here.
DJ Reed brought down Kirk after game 12. It was a good job by Kyler Murray because Seattle just runs a three-man rush. That time they pulled out. Kyler sees it, gets it to the right guy. Pass is incomplete. Skipped into Hopkins. That's one of those probably just as well. He catches that clock's running. There's not a whole lot to show for it. Second and 10. Dives for a first down.
It's an interesting play call.
Heck of a job by the veteran Fitzgerald.
That was a good play call, man.
The first down.
Quick play. Interesting.
Edmonds right up the cut. Another first down. Still over a minute to go. Well, they kind of got Seattle on skates. I mean, they come up in a hurry. They get the ball snapped. Seattle's trying to get situated, get lined up.
Already on the
like
30. They're flying right now, bro.
The ball, and they never. Adams on the blitz. Incomplete. 50 seconds. Still 2 timeouts. Cliff Kingsbury's pocket. Yeah, here's that running play when they come up, and Seattle was trying to get situated. They're making calls, and they get up and get the ball snapped quickly. They get
50 seconds left. 21-28. Seattle in the lead.
That's 28.
Seattle 28. Arizona 21. 50 seconds left in the game.
But I guess they didn't technically need it. And they kind of had Seattle on the back foot, so it's like, why not keep going? I guess I get that. Yeah, it was the right call.
Second and 10.
About it.
Protected end zone contact. No flag, and Fitzgerald looking for.
I don't know, Larry.
Hanky doesn't get it.
I don't know about that, Larry.
That's a risky throw by Kyler Murray. That was a tight squeeze trying to put that ball in there with
37 hit Larry.
There definitely is contact.
Whoa. That was.
Prior to the ball arriving, Diggs there once again.
If I'm
reminding me that Diggs is going for the ball, a legitimate effort for the ball.
So because he's going for the ball, that's a no call?
And it brings up 3rd and 10.
I didn't even know that was a going for the ball. Interesting. So as long as you look like you're going for the ball, you can hit him early? Oh, we're going to get that.
Timeout on the sideline. Got it away. Disappointed because they did get that play away for.
That's not good, bro. Now they burned the timeout.
Here's the play-by-play voice of the WWE on Fox, Michael Cole. The WWE Thunderdome, the Savior Seth Rollins faces
here, boys. Just keep jamming.
Superstars of SmackDown prepare for Survivor Series. It's an all-new Friday Night SmackDown, live at 8 Eastern, tomorrow night on Fox.
That's coming up tomorrow on Fox, and then doubleheader action on Sunday on Fox.
How crazy is it that the Cardinals, they burned the challenge, so they wasted a timeout there, and then they wasted that timeout.
Down here on Trey Flowers.
They wasted 2 timeouts, bro.
Has been given a
Literally. They should have all 3 timeouts right now. Now Seattle's calling a timeout.
That's why Kyler Murray was trying to work the middle of the field then to Larry Fitzgerald on a tight fit. But Seattle hasn't been totally consistent on when they're giving help on the outside. So, Murray does get the one-on-one with Hopkins.
I'm just going to mute for a second, chat. Just a heads up, spam forehead, so I know you hear what I'm about to say. At the end of the game, there's going to be some commercials right after at the end, and that's when I will be kind of hopping off. And thank you again, NFL, for doing the sponsor stream with us and watching Thursday Night Football. It's always a blast. So at the end of those commercials, I'll be offline, and I'll be back here tomorrow. Normal time-ish. I don't have a schedule. All right, here we go. It's a big play right here, bro. Even if they can get a couple yards, so it's like
Murray end zone pass is broken up. Isabella. Good coverage downfield by Diggs and Reed, and it's 4th and 10.
Whoa, what is happening right now?
Yeah, Jaron Reed. They run a game up front.
Why are we going?
Kyler Murray has Jaron Reed right in his face. I mean, he was fortunate to even give him an opportunity. Watch number 90 right here. He's just having to unload it.
Man. Oh, come on. You're not doing this at 4th and 10, right? Come on. Florida? Okay, thank you.
He had a shot. That was going to be a tough catch. I mean, you got Reed back there, and
Florida
hands on it. So here it is, 4th down.
I don't know why they didn't go. Why are they taking shots at the end zone only? You had.
Here's Murray sacked. And this ball game's going to end as Carlos Dunlap.
You have so much time, right? Why aren't we going? Do we have?
And how fitting, Troy, for this defense.
You have 45 seconds, 2 timeouts.
It's been under fire all year.
Right. You don't have to go end zone that whole time. You can make the shorter play. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Right here.
That offensive coordinator is. I don't know what that call is, but that's bad.
Normally,
Nick Merckx, bro. Anyone that wants to make money on sports betting, fade Nick Merckx. That's it. Literally, bro.
Off the edge and just not able to see the interior.
You will be able to retire and buy a condo in Bora Bora by the end of the year. Fade his bets, bro.
Carlos Dunlap, that's why he was brought in. They needed something to try to resuscitate this pass rush. He's given him a little bit, but man, he showed up big when he had to right there.
Got 2 sacks in this ball game for Dunlap.
Man, wait, what listen, that was a great game. The play calling at the end there, I don't know, man. I don't know why the Cardinals are taking shots at the end zone when they have time not to. So what we're going to do here, commercials are going to run. After those commercials run during the end game, that's when I'm hopping off. All right, thank you again, NFL, for sponsoring the stream. Round of applause for the NFL in the chat. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow morning.
Sunday, they carried it into this game against the league.
Seattle won 28-21.
I think that Pete Carroll will tell you just as
Ready for some
important as you said, the way that they were able to run the football, create some balance, not rely totally on Russell Wilson. This was a big game for both teams. It was especially.
All right, guys, I'll be live on Twitch. See you guys there.
The heck of a ball game. Russell Wilson.